match this time. My goodness. Is it side content or main content? If it's side stuff, I'll stick around, but otherwise I'll hop out of here to avoid spoilers. We're in side content right now. I'll let you know when we're moving into main content. The Queen's Blood match, though, is definitely side content. Gotta update our stuff real quick. Yeah, I'll give you a heads up, though, when we're moving into story content. That way you don't accidentally get spoiled on stuff. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sorry, Radcliffe. I have not the funds to raise you from slumber. Oh no. Oh, but Jen did it. Our man. Our man. All right. He's got to be here to cheer us on for this card game. What's up, my guy? Want a duel? Let's do it. It's time to duel. You know, I'm kind of sad that
FF7 Rebirth. Cloud and the group made it to Cosmo Canyon and took in the scenery. Cloud showed his musical talent on the piano and attempted to battle a deaf man in Queen's Blood. Will Cloud defeat this mighty foe? Find out now, Cupo!
Find out now, Cupo! Yes! Who did that? That was incredible. Hell yeah, Agent Pie. There's your recap right there. Friendly Moogle recap. That's so funny. That's exactly what happened. Piano. That's a good one, dude. Oh, dude. I forgot about the piano already. We kicked some musical butt. Stream appropriate uses of Kupo are always top tier. Kupo. All right, we got a lot of one-cost cards here, and the Zimzalet, but we need a Cactuar, so maybe I'm gonna replace the Ignolisk and hope to get a Cactuar. No, we did not get a Cactuar. Crap. Crap. I've been having so much fun with Remake that I think I'll probably buy Rebirth too. I paid for PS Plus only because Remake was free on it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm so glad that you're enjoying Remake, man. That game is, God, it just was so incredible to me when it dropped. And I stayed up all night multiple times to play through that game. And I would just like be in tears over so many of the major story beats. But even just like looking at stuff, sometimes I'd walk into a new area and I'd just be like, oh God, this is so beautiful. Because it's like, oh, dude, it's like my favorite game brought to life in a brand new way. It was just such an emotional experience. I'm so glad you're having a great time with it.
I've got 5 kill on the deaf man, Cupo.
You know what, Moogle? Who asked you? Who asked you? We're gonna take this dude down. I wish we had a Cactuar, though. That'd definitely make that a lot easier to do. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? We'll drop one of these guys here. Well. No, that'll be good. That'll be good. And then we can drop the Charlopod. Yeah, okay. Cool. Rebirth's like game of the year in my heart. Mine too, dude. Mine too. And that's saying something because we've got some great games this year so far. And honestly, here's the thing. I think it's either gonna be, for me, it's gonna be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Metaphor ReFantazio is gonna take game of the year for me. I have such high expectations for Metaphor. But like, dude, I just can't visualize something being better than this for me this year. And it's gonna be really hard to dethrone this game for me. But that game has the potential to do it. God, we got that Ignolisk back. I don't want him. I don't want him. We do this though, we can have access to the Zemzalet, and that'll be good for us. The world design is bloody perfect. Dude, seriously. Chameleon says, I love so much how the world evolves around you and the civilians react differently depending on what you do and what side quests you do. Yeah, yeah. That world adapts, man. Adapts as the story goes on. And it's so, like, it feels so lived in. Like, I've never had such an immersive experience just walking down hallways before. But that game makes you feel like every step matters. Every step is leading to a new big discovery. And sometimes, a lot of times, that discovery is just like in what people are saying or how the world is changing based on your actions. But like, dude, it's just so good. They made it feel so lived in. It's wild. Midgar has never felt more alive. And there's a lot of people I've talked to that Midgar is like one of the stronger parts of the original Final Fantasy VII. And somehow they made it stronger. So that's really, really cool. All right, where are we? Oh, there's our Cactuar. Oh, do we do this though? I think we do this and then we play the Cactuar above it. That's gonna give us a better advantage. Dude, that mid lane is getting beefed up. I want to get Metaphor, but no money. Oh man, I feel you. I feel you. The rest of my yearly, the rest of my gaming budget for this year is honestly just gonna be Metaphor, and then it's gonna be it's probably gonna be the Persona 3 DLC because I've really been looking forward to that, but I'm not done with that yet. I have no idea how I'm gonna get my hands on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, to be honest. I mean, I might put that up as like a donation goal or something here on the channel, because I mean, I got a penny pinch right now too, and I don't know how I'm gonna get my hands on that game, but I'm really excited for that one too. But not as excited as I am for Episode Aegis and for Metaphor. So, you know, gotta be choosy. All right, we got both of our Cactuars now. Don't know that I needed that, but hey, we'll get it. Although, wait a second. Let's, before we play that Cactuar, I need to grab that slot here at the bottom so that I can make use of it. What if I do a crystalline crab here? It's gonna be hard for us to grab that that middle slot. We might not need it, but it's gonna be hard for us to grab it if we do need it. Let's do this. Trying to keep an eye on it. Yo! Freaking Death Wheel, dude. And that beefed up the Death Claw. Ooh, shoot. Okay. All right. The spider fell on your desk. Oh my god! Destroy the desk! Speaking of Persona 3 Reload, I'm on the second to last Tartarus dive, so I'm close to the end now. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, moving right through it. I think I'm trying to think of the date. I think it's September 19th is, I think, of where I'm at in Persona 3. How expensive is Sparking Zero? I think it's gonna be full priced. I think it's gonna be $69.99, but I haven't double checked, to be honest. But the Dragon Ball games are usually those games that I don't get right away. Like even Fighters, I think it was like a year later and I got it when it was on sale before I picked it up. Which I hear was the good thing because early Fighters was kind of rough. But God, that game is so cool. That's the most fun I've had with the Dragon Ball fighting game since Budokai Tenkaichi. Okay. We got that slot. If I destroy this guy, it's gonna make the Deathclaw more powerful. However, it is gonna be in our favor to still do this because I think I can buff up my my cards more so than that one card can get buffed up. Okay. Power this guy up. That Chocobo is just getting jacked. Oh, what is that? When allied and enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. Why did it just get... Oh. Wait, why did it get beefed up, though? Nothing got destroyed while it was in play. Does it just count in general? It's rigged, man. It's rigged and messed up. We gotta destroy this guy. You can beef up the freaking Joker. I don't care. We'll at least get one of these off the field. Now I really wish I had that. Oh, that's what got destroyed. I didn't notice that. The Crystal Crab. Snaps. Okay. Yeah, I feel you, Mashi. I feel you, dude. Ancient Pie says, I currently have 40 PSN money because PS Stars coins. Just a thing of deciding what to use it on. 2 obscure PS2 games that recently got brought to PS5 are Mr. Mosquito and Sky Gunner. Both I remember playing demos back on PS2, and now have the chance to finally play them. You know what, Agent Pie, I'm so glad that you reminded us of the PlayStation Stars program. I always forget about that, and I have tons of coins. I have tons of coins on there. I wonder what I could buy with them. That's a really cool program. All right, see you soon, Taka. You stopped once you got to her mom's house? Oh, you're in a good point, dude. That section of the game is beautiful. I'm excited for you. Crap, man. I'm running out of options. Where are my higher cost cards? How come I just got front loaded with all of the 1 costs? That's so annoying. Oh, I mean, okay. I don't know what to do. Both bottom lanes pretty beefed up, dude. I think I'm gonna be fine no matter what. There's no way he's gonna be able to power up in the top lane enough to beat me. Let's get ourselves a healthier lead in the mid. SW said, I feel that. I need to find a way to... Oh, another Deathclaw. Oh my god. To make 40 bucks quick, because that Diablo expansion's coming out on the 8th. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I did finally get the courage up to talk to my friend I was worried I would skip the wedding for. So now, in addition to that, I don't have to worry about not playing Sparking Zero. He's got it pre-ordered, and we'll be able to jump in the night I fly there. Oh, no way. That's awesome, dude. There's so much good news in that message. I'm just like really happy for all of it. Good on you for talking to your friend. Glad that you're still going to be able to get there for the wedding as well. And you're going to get to play Sparking Zero. And hopefully, you'll be able to find a way to scrounge up that 40 bucks for Diablo, man. That's cool, dude. Sparking Zero 70, Deluxe 100, Ultimate 110. I will just get the regular version of Sparking Zero whenever I get it. So what are the rules of this game? So Chameleon, the way that Queen's Blood works is on either side of the board, right? So the left side being our side of the board, you've got chips. And your objective is to play cards to accumulate chips that represents that lane's level of power. On the right side is our opponent's chips and everything, right? So when you play a card, you see this number value in the top right corner. That's the card's power. You'll get 1 chip for each power. And your objective is just to have more power and subsequently more chips in that lane than your opponent does in that lane. And whoever has the most chips at the end is able to, like, they win. So the way they tally that up is if, like, you win the lane, then you get, like, all of those chips get put into your pot, like your total. And the enemy doesn't get those chips in their total. However, if you have a draw in that lane, then both of you get the amount of chips that you have. So like you have 5 chips and they have 5 chips in the mid lane at the end, you both get 5 chips added to your pool. So really you just want to overpower them and have more chips. There's a lot of different ways to do it. You've got cards that can buff each other up, which is how my deck works. And then you've got cards that can destroy other cards, which I have a couple of those too. And then they've got cards that get more powerful the more cards that they destroy. So they've been trying to capitalize on that, and I've been trying to shut them down, which is working pretty well so far. But there's a lot of different card effects that start to come into play, and it gets to be a pretty deep and interesting card game. It's definitely my favorite card game in the Final Fantasy series so far. Jin's back with sushi. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's sushi night. I am so hype. Wait. Can I? Oh. I can play. Oh, I can't play the Zimzalit, but I can play the Cactuar. This is how we win right here. We're gonna lose the top lane, but we have way more chips in the mid and bottom lane, so there's just no way. They can't come back from this. Unless they destroy a whole bunch of stuff, which they can't do. Finally, I get my Midgard Storm when I can't use it. I was waiting all game for that card. Yeah, dang it. It's fine. We got this one. Crap, donations can only be performed with PayPal, and I don't have it. Otherwise, I'd donate $80 to get it for you. Oh, hero, dude, you already subbed? You don't have to do that, man. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I have donations through PayPal just because they have a little bit of protection from chargebacks, and we've had some stuff with that in the past. It can get kind of messy, and I like to have, I've got like a business account set up through them and everything. But it is free. It is free to have a PayPal account. I think the first one that I ever signed up for, I just needed to give them my email address or something like that and link a payment info with them. But it's a very secure way to pay, which is why I use it. But yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it, man. I appreciate the thought, though. You're really kind. PS Stars coins, 1250 coins gets you $5. 5,000 gets you $20. There's also some games you can get with the coins if you have enough. Sometimes they offer some really neat games in that program too. It's good. But yeah, you can trade in your coins for PSN gift cards, basically, which is awesome. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Great time once you get a feel for it. Yeah, man, it's really fun. Really fun. God dang, we stomped them. 28-7. And we get the Insectoid Chimera. Destroy an allied card and replace it. That's the coolest mechanic in this game. Being able to replace cards. This is our second one of those that we've gotten now. But you play it on top of your cards, and it destroys the card that used to be in that spot and replaces it with the new one. And the significance of that is that, like, you know how I was talking about how some cards can get buffed up when you destroy other cards? This counts as that. So you can just beef up your deck by destroying your own cards, but without actually having to replace them on the next turn, because these cards do both at the same time in one turn. So it's just really cool. Fun. I'm gonna figure out how to play with that. I can't believe I lost.
Hang on. Are you ex-military too?
Yes, lost my voice in the war.
Hey!
But you don't need one to duel, not when you've got SSL. That's why I'm trying to introduce it to people.
Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Thanks. Ah, that's cool. We got ads coming up? All right, in 5. Thanks, Mashi.
Congratulations. You have attained the rank of Blood Captain.
Blood Captain!
Allow me to brief you on another promising player.
Yeah.
An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
I'm gonna smack that robot down. He taunted me last time I was there. The only other robot I want to smack down harder than Wise is Chadley. You got 10k coins, you can get Helldivers 2 and Stellar Blade for 17,500 coins. There's also games for less, most being between 5 and 7.5k. Yeah, I haven't taken a look in a while. That's cool though, the Stellar Blade is there for 17.5. That's amazing. That's amazing. If you shop a lot on PSN chat, check your, check how many coins you have in your PlayStation Stars program. You can find it on the PlayStation app pretty easily. But Stellar Blade is a really good pick if you have the coins for it, man. That's crazy you can get that, well, not for free, but with your rewards, you know? Not a bad way to get a little extra game back for your games. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. Big fan of it. Definitely tempted to buy the Castlevania DS collection for 5k coins. Almost halfway to it. They have that on there? Oh, that's really cool. All right, sounds good, Mashi. Sounds good. So those ads are coming up in 3.5 minutes now. All right, where do we have to go next? We gotta come out this way. Is there any other side stuff that we can do here? I don't think so. We kind of already wandered around. Okay, Chameleon Karma. This might be a good point for you to dip, just because I'm not sure if I'm gonna run into any other scenario stuff while I'm on my way out of this this inn. So the next thing that we're going to do anyway is going to be part of the main scenario. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. Hero Time said, I got Stellar Blade. Never in the mood to play it, sadly. Oh man. You know what? It's not for everybody. And I get that. But damn, I loved that game so much. I had a great time with it. That game, when I was playing it, I was like, this is a contender for Game of the Year for me as well. But not because of its narrative and storyline. Rather, I should say, not because of the delivery of its narrative and storyline. I actually think it was a really interesting story. The characters were cool, and it had a really interesting universe. But the presentation of it wasn't so great. It was definitely unpolished in terms of the way that like quests flowed together and certain story beats were presented. I saw what they were going for. There's just a few moments that should have been bigger, that the impact was just completely deflated because they presented it the wrong way. But this is also a studio, like Shift Up is a studio that's never made a AAA game before. They make mobile games, and those mobile games also have really good stories. But AAA is like a different space to be in. So I'm really proud of them for what they did in the AAA space, because they made a game that's like incredibly cool mechanically. Like the combat's awesome. I love the dress up stuff too. Reminds me of like Lightning Returns. And like the costume design is great. The environments are great. The music is freaking fantastic. God dang, the music is good, dude. I go nuts for that soundtrack. It's so good. It was just fun, man. It was fun to play. I'm already looking forward to playing it again on New Game Plus. And they keep updating it too, man. It's interesting for a AAA game that doesn't have DLC and stuff like that. Like they just keep giving us free updates, new costumes. They had like a summer event that they released for it, a boss rush mode that they released, and I think was it a new difficulty as well? All for free after the game came out. And I think they still have more plans for extra add-ons that they're adding to it too. I don't know if they're all going to be free, but so far it has been. Just really cool stuff. I'm impressed with that studio. Shift Up's a cool studio. All right, Karma, have a wonderful night, my man. Keep your head up and your heart strong out there, dude. Hey, we'll see you around in Discord, okay? Enjoy Remake, dude. Keep enjoying it. Ghosty says, damn, I have over 24K. I didn't even know you could get games with them. Dude, that was me too. Like 4 weeks ago, I was looking at it. I was like, oh yeah, this program thing exists. Because I read an article that was talking about some free stuff you could get with it. And I was like, oh, I should see how many I have. And I was like, dude, I have enough to buy a whole AAA game. I could get plenty of credit to buy a game that's like mid-range price-wise if I wanted to. I was like, god damn. Just hadn't been paying attention to that. It's great. All right, are we about to go to ads? Ads starting soon. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back here in a few minutes after ads, and then we will run into, hopefully, Nanaki. Enjoy the break. Thanks for tuning in.
Me? Gungaga.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the break. We are back. We are going more into Cosmo Canyon. I was just kind of giving my equipment a look over again and realized that I need to max out Tifa's Star Shower weapon ability so we can switch back to something else, because she can only have 2 materia slots on that weapon, and I'm not okay with that. I'm okay with that. Might be a little bit before we find some more combat, but gotta keep that in the noggin, you know. Mashi, have a great night, my friend. Keep your head up and your heart strong out there. Thanks for all your support today. Me? Croydon. Me? Gaga. All right, I already checked that. All right. All right. I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Shut up, Chadley. Up we go.
May the planet watch over.
I don't know if I'm ready for this chat.
Crazy to think.
Like emotionally.
Naturally. How does the planet even do that?
Items. My man.
Tonics, liniments, filters. We have everything you need to cure what ails you.
You have the cure for COVID? He says no, but I have Queen's Blood booster packs. Oh my god. Give.
Me? Gongaga.
Me? Stranger Than Fiction pack. Oh, we got all the good stuff. All of it. Thanks to PS points, I have $80 in my PS wallet now. There you go. There you go. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, if you make sure that you sign up for the PlayStation Stars program if you haven't already. I don't know if you automatically get enrolled in it. I seem to remember having to like physically enroll in it, but it was like a year-ish ago that I did it. So I don't know if that's still the same. But yeah, if you buy games on PSN, if you buy stuff from the PlayStation Store, like online, like say you buy a new controller or something like that, directly from Sony, then like you get coins as well into your PlayStation Stars account. But then yeah, like Agent Pie was saying, there's like every month they have campaigns where like they'll release PlayStation Plus games and you can play those games and get 50 free coins for just playing the games. So that adds up over time, and like every little bit counts, you know. So, but especially if you're buying games on PSN directly, it's definitely good to have that program in your back pocket because you just get freebies in addition to that for money that you're already spending, you know. Dang, Hero. Well, you know what? It's never too late to start now. You start now, you'll start banking them up over time. You know what I mean? Don't worry so much about what hasn't happened yet, because now you strike me as the type of person who buys games. So it'll start paying for itself soon. I mean, it's a free program, but you know what I'm saying. You'll start to reap the benefits of it soon. I don't think I need anything else here. I got those Queen's Blood cards and I'm good, man. I'm good. Oh, although you know what? Don't we need potions for transmuting? Hold on a sec. If I wanted to make a mega potion. Oh no, it's just materials. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Now that I know I can do this, I'm gonna feel like I get PS points so slowly. Yeah, I mean, like, don't monitor it. You know? It'd be one of those things that, like, when you want to get something, just kind of check in and be like, oh, how many points do I have? Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna feel like it'll be dragging. I don't know why I'm saying this to you. I know that you're gonna be checking them like every 2 weeks. I know that's what's gonna happen. I don't need none of this.
Thank you so much.
The takeaway I'm hearing is if you're gonna buy a PS5 Pro, you best be signed up for that program first. For real though. For real though. I think actually that I wonder if no, we might have bought our second PS5 before the Stars program hit. I'm not sure if I got coins for that. I do know that I have way more coins than I anticipated myself having, and I think that's just because we bought a lot of games over the last year. All right, let's lock in.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted
Nanaki,
you to treat
we
me as
love
an
you.
equal, not a dog.
Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
His quick switch.
So, was that goodbye?
The tongue, dude.
I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon.
The
Real
tongue.
question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on.
Can't forget that materia.
As for me,
Oh my god.
that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then
Passes
we
out.
can see the sights.
Cool. Oh, damn, this is great, dude. I'm so happy about this.
I've been studying planetology for years now, but there's always
Nanaki is the greatest, man.
its depth, sorry.
I love him so much. So freaking much. I can't wait to see the way that Bugenhagen talks about him once we get up there. Because that's one of my favorite things about OG as well. It's just fun to see that dichotomy. But now that we also know, like where he stands, where he actually stands, like maturity level wise, it's gonna be really fun. Him switching back and forth between the voice like that so quickly is just, dude, it's so jarring, man. So endearing. SW says, yeah, bank him until something's coming out and you don't have the funds for it. And you'll feel like you found an extra 20 bucks in an old jacket. That's exactly it. That's exactly it right there. SW, you and I see things the same, man. Despite what I said earlier about telling people what's going on with me, says Taka, I just broke the toilet and I cannot tell a soul it was me. The shame would be too much. Taka, your secret is safe with me and all the people in this chat. As a fellow toilet destroyer, I feel your pain. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That would be a crappy situation. I get it. Come on, SW. Come on. Nanaki was playing that long con like a damn pro. Dude, for real. Except for whenever he was having one-on-ones with Aerith. And then that's when like his true self started coming out. I wonder if that was happening since remake time. I wonder what's actually going on over there in Shinra right now. If Kate Sith is sleeping like a good robot cat, Reeve is up to something. Okay, all right. I like this version of the Cosmo Canyon theme. Well, I guess that's the same song, actually. We're just in a different section of it. So, if we're exploring... we need to go... Does it want us to go back downstairs? Oh, but there's... Kadena. Hold on, there's a Queen's Blood player here.
All around you, it rides the winds across our planet, singing through the veil to fill our lungs, and by extension our very beings. As you'll come to learn, the practice of mindful breathing can connect us with the ineffable wonders of the planet.
Oh yeah, go on. Teach me about that mindfulness. This would be the place for it, man. Ooh, free cat! Yoink! Oh my god. Yeah, it's subtle, but it's like really poignant. Does that make sense? I guess those two things are kind of opposites. The subtle bass line is really, I think it's felt in a powerful way.
We will now embark on our tour of the Vale, whereby
There him go.
Experience the flow of spiritual energy.
We.
Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life.
Okay,
As
that's where
newborn
we're
souls
supposed to go.
freshly
So we are going the right way.
though the road ends.
Yo, you play Queen's Blood? These two just watch you hang out with the Queen's Blood board?
Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
Okay, something about her talking about Queen's Blood in this way, though, is unsettling to me, only because of what we saw after defeating Floating Gas Man. Alright? Y'all remember that? We got great visions of whatever the heck his name was, and it seemed like he was being sacrificed or something like that. This is like a spooky game, man. Well, how's this gonna like come to a head at the end? That's what I need to know. I agree, Jenny. I agree. And Hero, yeah, I mean, there's a... dude. Shinra is such a big company, right? I'm sure that not everybody is there for evil reasons. But, like, as far as, like, the execs are concerned, yeah. Reeve's the only good one, man. Him and the mayor. Okay, let's do this. Time for you to prove to her that the planet loves you more. Dang right. Dang right. I've got planetary favor over here. All right, we're gonna edit this deck. Am I editing the right one? Let's see.
Buy more Chocobo. Put Mog Jr. through college.
Put Mog Jr. through college! Oh, dude. Oh, this is the one that I started switching up a little bit. I want to look at these other cards that we just got. Oh, we got an Amphidex! Look at him! The first time this card is enhanced, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3. That would pair so well with my Cactuar. Oh, ooh, I need it. I need it. Crystal and Crab, sorry bro, you gotta get out of here. We get that Amphidex. Bam. Okay. Stone Golem. When first enhanced, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. That's kind of cool. That's a 1 cost? Are you kidding me? Oh, because it can't capture anything. That makes sense. When first enfeebled, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 4. Kind of cool. Allied cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. When destroyed, add Resurrected Amalgam to your hand. That would be good for a replacement deck. I wonder what Resurrected Amalgam is like. Oh my god, what's going on with the pattern on this Fright Flower? When destroyed, raise the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. It just buffs everything. Very interesting. We know a lot of the soldiers must have believed they were going on to do heroic deeds. For sure. For sure, for sure. Because that's what they're meant to do. Wait, and then have them power ships and race. Wait. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? I missed something. I don't know what to do with that. Jabberwock. When played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 1. That's another debuff card. Okay. I don't really want to play those ones. That's an enfeeblement card. Enemy cards are played from the hand. Raise this card's power by 1. What? What? Hold on, dude. Between that and like the Midgard Storm. Hold on. How do I? Here we go. When allied and enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. Dude, that's like more powerful. And it's just it is a 3 cost. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Midgard Storm is strong as hell, but I might, but I see it has a lower power level. So it has to take time to build up. But like that and the Chocobo, dude, has so much more potential for stacking than the Midgard Storm. Let's do it. Let's do it. Soldiers going to war thinking they're doing it for heroic reasons is a story as old as time. Damn straight, dude. Damn straight. I mean, I get it. It's virtuous. It's a noble cause. But like, soldiers, they're used as pawns, right? And so when you're in that situation, you are at the whims of whoever's given the order. And it's not always a good order. But then what do you do? Like, you're in that situation now. Dude, I feel for the troops all the time. All the time. It's not just like the strength aspect of it or the dedication to serve one's country, but the mental fortitude to deal with the realities of it, the tragedies of it, and the decision making that goes along with it is like, man, it's people made of tougher stuff than me to be in those situations. All right. And let me see if there is anything else I want to look at. The J Squad, when played, spawn Hype Johnnies, cards that enhance while in play in your empty positions. Hype Johnnies? Wait, what? That sounds so fun. Oh, dude, I kind of need to see that. I kind of need to see Hype Johnnies. Lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 6. The Great Marlboro. Good God, that's a powerful card. 3 cost though. That'd be tough to set up. Oh, dude. Yeah, I need to see the J Squad, man. Maybe I say screw the Bagnadrana and just put the J Squad in the deck. It's probably not going to work out very well because I don't know what the Hype Johnnies do. But it works a lot like the Shiva card though, where she spawns a bunch of crystals. Honestly, all those kids who signed up when the recruiters came calling in my school to do heroic stuff and earn a better life compared to what they thought they could achieve otherwise still haunts me when I think about it. Free college and no other way out. Man. That's the thing that gets me about it. Like, recruiters coming to schools. Like, don't get me wrong, I remember being in high school and knowing people that wanted to go do that. Like, that's already where they were set up, wanting to go mentally. I knew far more people who just saw the opportunities that were proposed to them in conjunction with becoming enlisted in the military that didn't really have a good understanding of the potential implications that could come with being in the military and what they might have to do. And because of that, it always frustrates me, man. Recruiters in schools frustrate me because I think it's such an unfair proposition to make to someone who's just figuring themselves out, and to make that level of commitment for something like that could have such massive consequences. And I just, I don't diss on anybody who joins up in the military. I don't think that that's the problem, but I do get upset at adults taking advantage of kids' naivety.
Fence decide
cool.
My new honor mode run characters race in class and if I'm allowed to multi-class with them.
Okay. Your new honor mode run. Let's see. I'm partial to the Dragonborn. Do a Dragonborn. Make them. What would be fun? What would be fun? Make them, is it the Eldritch Knight? Who's the one that's like Will's class is? I forget what they're called. Make them that one. And I think that means inherently they have to be multi-class, right? So that multi-class is okay. All right, we're gonna test this out just for funsies. J Squad instead of Vagnadrana, and then we're just gonna go. I gotta see this in action, man. I need me some hype Johnnies. What the heck? Dude, we could all use some hype Johnnies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves hype Johnnies. This is not a bad hand. Let's keep it. Hero, don't dive into the Mako. Don't dive in the Mako. Warlock, that's it. That's it. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, there he is right there. There's the J Squad Johnny. All right, how do we want to do this? We'll put the crystalline crab here. And then where are we gonna set Chocobo and Moogle? Maybe up at the top. We're gonna save that level 3 spot for J Squad. This is gonna be such a weird setup. I don't know that I believe in it so much. Mainly because I don't know what hype Johnnies do, but I'm really excited. We gotta get Chocobo and Moogle on the field though. I know that much. And we gotta build up a lot of free spaces. That's another thing we have to do. Actually, this might be enough. We'll get 3 hype Johnnies right here. What's it gonna do? What the heck's it gonna do, man? Let's just put him down. They don't. They just fill up the space. We can't do crap. What is their effect? Raise the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles while this card is in play. What? How do I determine which tiles are affected? Hype Johnnies in the middle lane suck. Apparently they only do down 2 and then over down 2. So Chocobo and Moogle got beefed up. And then up 2 and over 2. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. What a difficult card to play correctly. We lost this match, but that is a very interesting card. And he single-handedly beefed my Chocobo and Moogle up to 8 power. That's kind of awesome. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. Chocobo on the field of the stomach. No! No! But you did hype Johnny. I sure did. I sure did. Look at how fabulous this man looks, too. Like, what the heck? Hype Johnnies 1. Wait, is there another tier of Hype Johnnies? What? Man. Oh man, that's funny. Johnny is here for you, bro. Whether you like it or not. Johnny's hype is off the chain. He went too wild with the hype, man. I do want to rematch the opponent, but I need to change my deck.
There is a flow to Queen's blood that you mustn't fight. Surrender yourself to it.
You think the type depends on the pawns? Oh, so like if I had 2 or 3 pawns on there, Hype Johnnies might do different stuff. Oh, they could do bigger buffs maybe. Oh, yeah, with a destroy and replace deck, I could see that working out because like you play the Johnnies, you fill up all the empty spaces, and then you start popping replacement cards on your free spaces, potentially opening up more spaces, getting the buffs and all that. Yeah, okay, that could be cool. That could be totally cool. I'm not setting that up right now.
You have nothing to fear,
But
traveler. Let us
I could
engage in
later.
a friendly match.
I like that thought. Good old Johnny, man. All right, let's get our what the heck was it called? Bagnadrana. There we go. Get that back in there. All right. Let's make it happen. God dang, that was a lot of Johnnies. Okay. That's a lot of 2s. Here's the deal, man. Let's get rid of these 2. Hopefully I can get a Cactuar out of this. We did not get a Cactuar out of it. We got a second Ignalisk instead. Okay. That's cool. We're gonna put a Mandragora down so we can lay that Titan out. I eagerly await the day we get to meet the actual Johnny himself. Oh, have you not been here for the streams where Johnny is present? Oh my god, dude, the Johnny moments in this game have been spectacular. Yuffie created Johnny clones, and the clones just ran rampant across the wilds of the zone that he was in for a while. Because of his antics, we had to fight a Tonberry King. It was so fun. All right, there we go. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. And now from here, ooh, a Zimzalit. And then maybe that Chocobo and Moogle. You did, man. You did, sad to say. But you know what? I think he could come back. I really think he could come back. There's still plenty of game left, you know, that we can have more Johnny action. What's even the point for anymore? I might go to bed forever. No! No! Look, I'll rescue Radcliffe for you. You must continue to maintain consciousness, Longolian. All right, Mandragora minion. Oh, the Amphidex. But wait, if we'd have to put the Cactuar here for the Amphidex to get beefed up. And then we also need to get this tile, which we could. Ooh, a sneaky play from Cheeky Vince. Provided the future goes according to plan. Yes! We saved Longolian, everybody. Look there it is right now. There it is right now. All right, before we lose this up, we gotta hit this here. Because we need our Choco Bro to reap the benefits of our Amphidex. But wait, next turn, man, next turn, everything's gonna change. As long as Radcliffe lives, there is hope. Long live Radcliffe. I believe in you, Ghosty. Look at that. Look at the buffs. Oh my god. We got Frog buff. We got Choco buff. Life is good. Your buffs are no match for my buffs, friend. Better tap out while you're ahead. These Ignalisks are useless for me. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Wait a minute, what does that card do? Is that a replace card? Place an ally and raise the power of allied cards in the affected tiles by the replaced ally's power. Your power level went down by 2. that wasn't great. Like, maybe that was just all they could do. Sometimes it really do be that way. Okay. Let's beef up our Amphidex again. Look at that frog might. And Sholopod. Dun 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 dun. What a landslide victory. There it is. There it is. Feel free to answer the question of the day, my friends. If you want to, that is. I'm asking everybody today, what kind of situations is it difficult to express yourself in? And what would make it a little bit easier? Let's know your thoughts. We got the Two-Face card. Enhanced, raise power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 4, and when enfeebled, lower their power by 4. That's a cool card too. Boy, we're getting some really interesting ones here.
A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
Lady, it's just a card game. Why is this so serious? When you don't lose with grace, this is what it looks like. No, but for real though, all this cryptic stuff, I am nervous. Is our progression through the ranks of Queen's Blood going to lead to catastrophe? Are we being manipulated right now? Oh my god. Is she warning against gambling addiction? What a nerd. Oh. I mean, maybe. I don't like none of that.
Now embark on our tour of the Veil, whereby you may all experience the flow
Oh
of
man.
spiritual energy.
Oh man.
It begins here, at the dawn of life, as newborn souls, freshly birthed by the planet. Though the road ahead is unknown, we are not afraid, for we walk with the Great Mother at our side.
We need only open our hearts to the planet, and she will speak to us.
Why are you bumping me? Hey man, what? You just push me out of the way and then turn around and leave? This guy, he's about to take a Mako bath.
Experience the flow of spiritual energy.
You jerk.
Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as the clouds drift through the sky, going whichever way the wind takes them.
We humans are the same. The planet charts a course for us, and we need only...
That's not very Vince. You're right.
All we need to do is follow
take it
its
back.
guidance. For one day it will show.
But that guy bullied me. We all saw it. Cloud completely forgets about Sephiroth and Genova trying to kill everyone and just plays Queen's Blood. What else is there?
You can't talk like that, at least not in public. What if people start thinking you're with Avalanche?
Dude, you can hate Shinra and not be with Avalanche. Seriously, you should try it sometime. It's a whole lot to be with us.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
No, Barrett, we don't need. Let them resist in peace. They don't need to go wild like we are. It's okay. It's okay. I was like, Sephiroth can wait. I need to play card games. Wait, hold on. Before I leave the Starlit. Anything special hidden back here? Anything like a full life materia? Hmm?
I still need to decide on a subject for my next seminar.
Nothing.
To the blessings
Nothing.
of the planet. Cheers.
Hey, this is a bar. How come Cloud can't drink in this bar? One drunk, please.
Welcome, friend, to the Starlit Pub. If you're looking for a drink, the torch is our biggest hit.
I'll take it. I'll take that one. Light me up, dog. I want a torch. Dude, this what gives. I could drink in every other place, but not this one.
With a new cocktail, the life.
Lift your gaze to the heavens.
We yearn to chase the horizon, embrace exploration, wheresoever it takes you, to drift about, to wander from place to place. That is the essence of life.
Then, sir, will you be embarking on a journey?
Quite soon, yes. For our mission is to spread the teachings of planetology to one and all.
I joined a seminar earlier, but the mentor running.
You know, it would be really interesting to see other like planetologists on their, I guess you'd call it a pilgrimage, in other places of the world in this game. That would be really cool.
Born of one mother, with boundless love for her children, she serves as both cradle and crucible. When our journey ends,
I love when Barrett talks to you, hero.
we go as beings honed by life.
Passionate man.
A bond to the planet that ensures the cycle continues. It is for our mother and for our brothers and sisters that
Dude, what if something wild happened where, like, at the end of all these games, right? Even planetology ends up being somewhat corrupt.
Throw me in a Mako bath.
Rub-a-dub-dub, Kupo. All right, wait. Agent Pi brings up a good point. Can we read this menu? We sure can't. That's a bummer. Well, okay. It was worth a shot.
To the Starlit Pub. If you're looking for a drink, the torch.
So I doctored up some really spicy ramen with a veg blend from the freezer and some other stuff before the stream. But then I remembered there was still some left right about now. And now it's like the super ungodly hot spice that decided to soften up the remaining noodles because it couldn't go to work on my insides. It just destroyed the noodles instead. Oh no. The noodles could not process the spice like your tum-tum could. And now they have suffered. Those poor noodles. Okay, what is gonna be way over here? I think that's the Hall of Enlightenment? Hall of Erudition. And we know that Nanaki went to the elevator over there. Okay, hold on a sec. What do we got down here?
With the practice of mindful breathing, we can tap into the flow of the planet's
Very interesting, man.
and bring it into
I wonder how much of this, like, I would love to be talking to the residents here, like, after all these tourists are not here. Or, you know, after they go to bed for the night or something like that. Because so much of this, like, while I know stems from their culture, there's probably a lot that's performative too, specifically for the tourists. All right, before we come up there, let's go explore that other area. Oh, wait a second.
Tell me,
Mr. Company Man. Oh, you got a camera guy on you.
would it focus on deepening our own understanding?
What are you saying?
We're coming to you live from Cosmo Canyon for a special episode of Card Sharks.
We're gonna be on TV. Prepare yourself, Card Shark. I got the power of the goddess on my side.
First catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha. Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting.
Would you settle for the power of a Moogle?
Only one way to find out.
I would actually.
Our
Yeah.
audience doesn't want to hear
I'll settle for the power of a
They
Moogle.
want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
You know, Bernard, for someone who understands that other people don't want to listen to you talk so much, you talk a lot. Let's chomp down on this dude. We're gonna be that card shark. He will give us a Reaper Tail, which is an enfeeblement buff card. All right. Not bad. We don't need to change nothing.
Me? Gungaga.
So I had maybe a fun idea for tomorrow in Discord maybe. State of Play watch party. Oh, that would be cool. What time is State of Play tomorrow actually? Let me look it up.
That ass better not crack under pressure.
State of Play time.
Hey!
So for tomorrow, it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern. That would be really cool. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'd be down for that. Do you guys want to watch State of Play together tomorrow? I think we can make that work. Jin, do we have anything going on tomorrow? Yeah. Cool. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds like a really fun time. We'll set it up in like in the Plaza voice chat, and then we'll just, I don't know, we'll just hang out and watch it. I'll stream it, and then everybody else that wants to watch just jump in. Sick, man. That'll be a good time. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Cool. I like it. Dude, if there was, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think that we're gonna hear about next Final Fantasy. But if we do, that would be so awesome, dude. I would be freaking out. We were talking about that earlier in Discord. Bloodborne, though, that would be really cool, too. I'd be down with that. I love Bloodborne. I mean, people have been clamoring for it for ages. For ages. I'm also hoping to hear, and we're not going to hear it here, but I'm waiting for the next bit of Kingdom Hearts info that we can get. That'd be really, really nice. We did just get an interview from Tetsuya Nomura in Young Jump magazine. And that interview got translated, which was really cool. But aside from that, we really haven't heard anything from Kingdom Hearts in a while. It'd be hilarious if the actual residents weren't even planetologists anymore. They just keep the bit going because tourists like it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That would be the real long con. No wonder Nanaki was so good at it. SW said, I was honestly surprised. A lot of these spicy brands aren't actually that hot, but this stuff is like 7 out of 10 Thai hot spiciness, or Thai spice hot level. Or like ordering the spiciest many Indian places can do. I love like Indian food spice. It actually can get hot enough to like make me sweat. And I can go usually the max heat level in Thai places and it's like, it's spicy, but it's not that much to me. But we went to an Indian place for my friend's birthday last year, and the food there, I ordered a pretty heavily spicy dish, like a curry that I got, and it was just like, I was like, oh my god, this is hot. It was awesome. And the naan was so good, dude. It was so good. Yeah, jump in the Discord, everybody. If you want to join the watch party tomorrow, we'll be getting together a little bit before 6 p.m. Eastern. So jump in there, and we'll watch State of Play together. It'll be a good time. All right, what am I mulliganing here? Maybe the Mandragora. And again, with all these low-cost cards right out the gate, I would love to get a bigger one, but you know, this might be all right. Oh, wait. No, we need a different one, dude. The Amphidex and Arc Dragon back to back are not gonna work out too well because I can't use the Arc Dragon to set it up. So let's swap that out. This weekend is this weekend TGS? Oh, that would be cool. Wait a minute, Hero, you like the Digimon story games? Oh, that is cool. That is cool. I really like the Digimon story games. Cyber Sleuth was awesome. I didn't get to finish it though, and I never played the second one, which is a bummer. I think I just got wrapped up in other games, but I really, really liked that game. It was so cool. Also, I've been meaning to play Digimon Survivors, and I was thinking about bringing it onto the stream at some point. Would anyone be interested in watching Digimon Survivors? I hear that it's a pretty heavy game, but it makes me all the more interested in it because I love Digimon. They lost 400 million to Concord, so they could make it back with Bloodborne. Just saying. Oh, easy, easy. Concord, man, what a what a shame. Thursday to Sunday is Tokyo Game Show. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we are going to be watching a whole lot of stuff this week, from what I'm gathering. Then there's some Sonic thing going on. That sounds cool. I'm not as interested. I like Sonic. I'm not as interested. All right, Cactuar. It's kind of funny, like how many of these opponents we face and how I really don't need to change my strategy up that much with this deck. It's just really strong. Like the power up, the buff decks are really strong. But with this, I could try to do something a little different. Like if I played, but see, that feels like a waste of a 2 slot. But I could play the Chocobo and Moogle. Next turn, beef that up with, say... Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. Always Titan for move number 2. Why fix what's not broken? Where all the weird things get announced after that event in the EU is usually kind of dull. Really? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know that there's much else that goes on after Tokyo Game Show. Not until the Game Awards. Like, we already had PAX. There was another event recently, too, wasn't there? Can't remember what the heck it was right now. But yeah, most of them happen, like, in the summertime. FF7 Remake Part 3 at TGS, pretty please. So I feel like we're gonna hear more about Kingdom Hearts 4 and Missing Link before we hear about the next part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just because like they tend to like toggle back and forth between those two in terms of news, and like Final Fantasy VII was dominating just the Square Enix media space for a while, leading up to this year when they released both Rebirth and Ever Crisis. So I think that because they're going to be in some heavy development cycle for a little while, it might be the right time to start talking about Kingdom Hearts again. I'm hoping, really hoping. Ignalisk? Oh, dude, if they take that pawn away from me, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. We can put this here for now. And our level 3 is the Midgard Storm. Hope that we can get that this game. We haven't been having much luck with it recently, but...
Hey!
Adds in 5. All right. Thanks for the heads up. It's either this Ignalisk or this Chocobo and Moogle, and I'm kind of leaning towards the Ignalisk. Yep. Yep, I had a feeling. You son of a bitch. Oh. This is probably what we want. And then we could put a crystalline crab down. Or we could put the chocobo and Moogle. You gotta get that chocobo and Moogle down soon, though. This is a bit of a toughie, man. Bit of a toughie. Also get that Amphidex down right away. Let me think a sec. Zimzalet's gonna be a huge boost right away. The Amphidex, we still have to buff up in order for it to get its effect, and we're not gonna be able to... Oh wait, no, it will. It'll get buffed right away because of the Cactuar. Nope, that's the play. That's the play. Yep, and then it buffed up the Ignalisk. Used to always look forward to it the most because TGS used to be where we get the most, or most of the big fighting game announcements outside tournament endings or E3. Oh, you know what? I never really followed the fighting game community that closely, and so I never looked at it as an event for that. Because to me, it was always the place that we heard more about the next JRPG or Kingdom Hearts game or something like that. So that's really interesting. But that makes sense with Capcom being out of there and everything, being such a big part of it. Dude, that might mean then that we get to learn a little bit more about Sparking Zero. I think they actually said that in the last trailer too, at TGS, which that'll be really cool. And Namco, yeah, you're right. I was trying to remember the other one that did Street Fighter and stuff. That's the one. Agent Pie said, I tried Digimon Survive, but I lost interest part way because of how visual novel focused it is. I have to be in the right mood for that much reading since no English dub. Oh, dude, I'll be all about it. You know me, I will read it all out loud, and we will have a great time in this story together. I'm here for it. Plus the strategy RPG element of it looked pretty interesting to me. Sonic Central's at noon tomorrow. Oh, you'll have to tell us about it, Agent Pie. If you had to choose between Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, which one would it be? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. As a whole? Man. Kingdom Hearts. If it's me, if I'm answering this question, as a whole, I'd pick Kingdom Hearts first. I don't love all the Final Fantasy games as much as I love Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 16 comes close. Final Fantasy 10 also comes rather close. But other than that, I just really enjoy the franchise of Final Fantasy. They always put out something really cool. But Kingdom Hearts, I freaking love 90% of those games. Wholeheartedly. So much. It's next level love. I just enjoy them so much. They're so meaningful to me. People have been theorizing they'll get Kingdom Hearts 4 out sometime between now or 2027 or 28 or when 7 Part 3 drops. Yeah, it's really anyone's guess. You never know with Kingdom Hearts. We've been in a drought though, as far as Kingdom Hearts information is concerned. It's been a long time since we've heard anything substantial. It's about time we get something. Is there anything good about the Chocobo card, or is it a token more than anything? Oh, it's great, dude. It's great. So it gets buffed up for every other card on the field that we have that's enhanced. I don't want to use it right now because it costs 1, and I've got a level 2 slot here, so I could use that for something like this Zimzalet, right? But then I also prefer to use it in a center spot because of the way that its capture shape is. So here would be ideal, but I don't have any way to set that up perfectly right now. And if I do put a pawn on they've got 2 ways to take it. They just will take it. So I think that I'll have to put it down. If I put it down, I'd have to put it down now and right here, and we're still gonna lose this spot. But it might be the right call. It might be the right call.
Hey!
Ads are here. All right. All right, we're gonna take a quick ad break, my friends. When we come back, we'll wrap up this game of Queen's Blood, and then we will continue streaming. Enjoy the break. I'll see you here in a few. Thanks for tuning in.
Me? Gungaga. 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 Me? Gungaga.
Me, Moogle Village.
Me? Gungaga.
My heart may be weak. It's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made.
Me? Gungaga.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I've never seen so much Gungaga. This is not very Gungaga of Sora. Oh!
Me, Gongaga. You, Cupo.
No, I'm not Cupo, you Cupo. Me Cupo, you Cupo. Look, I found a superior move. Okay? I'd be able to capture the same spaces with this as I would with Chocobo and Moogle in this situation. But, it's gotta beef up this middle slot. So whatever they do, I'm gonna be able to capture something good. But this gives me the added benefit of maybe they don't take this slot and I get a buff. But if they do that, then I get the number 2 slot, I think. We'll find out. Let's give it a shot. Wait, that's level 1. Okay. Radcliffe, my man, you made it. You made it. Here we go. Yep, there it is. Okay, never mind. That plan is out, and we lost a card. Oh no. But never mind. Never mind. Okay, we actually might be in trouble. I should have played the Chocobo and Moogle. We would have been getting more buffs out of this if I played the Chocobo and Moogle. Uh-oh. No, dude, we have to capture that. We have to. But I mean, that's the last time we're gonna get to play. Oh, ooh. Damn it. Well, we'll do this, I guess. We're in danger. Hero is weighing options of murder, methinks. Keep him alive. Keep him alive. Yo. I don't know if this is gonna turn in my favor or not. I have a feeling no, but let's give it a shot. Do it, Chocobo and Moogle. Oh, they won out by 1. That's it. We gotta restart. If you had to win one of the Final Fantasy card games against a random fan or lose both your memories of and interest in Kingdom Hearts, what one would you pick to give you the best shot at keeping your heart? At keeping my heart? What a complex question. Hold on, let me reread this. If you had to win one of the Final Fantasy card games against a random fan or lose both your memories of and interest in Kingdom Hearts, what one would you pick to give you the best shot at keeping your heart? I would just win the card game then, because then I get to do both good things. Right? Is this the proposal that you meant to offer, or am I missing something here? It seems like I should win the card game against random fan. What card game from the series? If I say Queen's Blood, something terrible could happen to me at the end of that road, because we don't know what Queen's Blood is going to look like by the end. It's starting to shape up to be rather bad though, and I might lose my heart if I keep winning Queen's Blood. So I don't know. So in that case, because I don't know, I'm gonna pick Tetra Master. I'm gonna play it safe and pick Tetra Master. All right, dude. What are we mulliganing? We are mulliganing, Zimzalit. No. Yeah, no. It. Yeah. Yep. I picked Gwent. You would, Jen. This seems like a good move, but then like we all know I'm going to pick Cactuar for the top. Not like having a level 2 up there matters. But being able to beef up the Chocobo right away does matter. Bam, look at that. Chocobo Moogle goes up to 5 power right away. Okay, this could be good. Adventure Time Card Wars? Dang it, you and Jen are rebels over here. I picked Queen's Blood, said Hero of Time. Oh, if you lose this game, I'll redeem squats. Oh my god. High stakes indeed. I ain't gonna lose this game. I ain't gonna lose this game. Okay? Dude, we're getting a good hand going here. I don't like that. I don't like what you just did there, buddy. I wish this Zimzalit could capture something in front of me. Let me think a second. This is just gonna make that mid lane so super beefy. What? Let me think a sec. We could advance some territory though if we did this. We still haven't got our Froge yet. I would love to see Froge. If we did this, no, that's not really what we want either. Not really what we want either. Maybe we want to do this.
High stakes.
High stakes. The Chocobo steak meme is like one of my favorite memes to come out of this event. Someone needs to make it real. We need to make it an actual thing. We got the AI version. We need a different version now too. You know? Oh my god. Crap, dude. I'm at an impasse here. I feel like this is gonna be the right move. And we're just gonna have to give up that that slot that is the wait though. The Arc Dragon might introduce something for us. But if we lose this, that's gonna be totally moot. We did this.
High stakes, low cutlets.
Low cutlets. Low cutlets. Oh, this is gonna be a leap of faith, dude. This is definitely gonna be a leap of faith. Yikes! Let's try it though. There it goes. Oh, damn! It does capture the bottom one. Oh, but we can get it back with the Cactuar. Okay. All right, but this is gonna be like our last play. No, we'll have one more play. Son of a beach. Son of a beach. Oh, but, oh, or is it? Or is it? We could, the Arc Dragon could kill. Oh no! That's a very powerful card, but we still have the Arc Dragon. All is not lost. We can grab that slot back. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. This is like... The back and forth of this is making me so stressed out.
Please, I need to put Mob Jr. through college.
Stop replacing cards! What is wrong with you? Wow. Oh, dude, that's it right there. Unless, oh, the Ignolisk. I mean, goddamn, dude, this is like, oh, I don't know how we're gonna pull this off. I don't know if we can. He's gonna have more replace cards. Oh my god, would we lose if Johnny was here with the hype? Just saying. Hype Johnny would be nice in this situation because he would be both on the top and the bottom, which is perfect for him to lay out the buffs. Oh. I think this is the best play we can make right now. Oh my god. What is happening, dude? What is going on? This madness that's happening right now. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I don't think that we can win that middle lane. but we can win the top and the bottom lane. We just have to win it by enough. They're gonna have 14 chips. Oh, dude, I don't know. I just don't know. Titan. We're gonna get the Titan down. Oh, would it be worth it? Like, we could take that, and then we could buff the Titan instead of the Ignolith. But I mean, it's gonna be the same buff amount, so maybe it doesn't matter. But it would lower their power too, so we'd get a bigger lead. Oh, dude. What a crazy match. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. It gives us more options. Oh, dude, what is... Wait, did we take... Why did we take that? Why do we have that now? Raise the power... Raise power by 2 for each enfeebled enemy card. What just happened? When played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards in the affected tiles by 1. Why is this ours now? Why is this ours now? Dude, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm not complaining, but that doesn't make any sense. What the hell happened? Oh, I'm so perplexed. What? All right. I feel like I cheated, but sure. Oh, dude. This is the only time since we put this in our deck that we have gotten this card, and it's useless during this match. Wow, dude. Okay, well, let's get our Froge out. Oh, wait, but he's not going to get beefed up. Oh, snaps. So it wouldn't actually... well... I mean, it's still the best move. Oh, God. Oh, no! No! I don't have any replace cards! Oh! I could have just tapped out. I could have just tapped out. Oh my God. What just happened? There's so much I'm confused about. I could have passed earlier and not played the Amphidex. I don't think I would have won though.
My plan's on fire! Oh!
Or would I have? Because he had 14 and I would have had... I might have won actually if I had done that. It just, I don't know what he would have played there. Damn, dude. That's wild. What a crazy match. Oh, well, here we are. I know what's coming. I know what's coming. This takes me back to people making streams out of playing Gwent before it was its own game. Because it's like one of the best card games, man. It's such a cool game. Every time I play Witcher 3, I get just sucked into Gwent. Oh, damn, dude. I can't believe this happened to me. How could he do this? How could this TV announcer guy do this? Should I add Loveless to my deck? That would be so crazy for the Chocobo and Moogle. I'm just saying. Computer is stuttering. P.S. I saw you lose. No! No! All right. Good luck resetting your computer, hero. Oh, man. Okay, so if he's gonna destroy my stuff, maybe a Sandhog Pie is like the way to go here, you know? Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna add one of these guys. We're gonna take out a Mandragora. The Bugenhagen, I mean, I hope that we can get it earlier in the game. Thanks, Prince. So far, it has not been a very good addition to our deck. Gosh, dude. Also, replacing that with Midgard Storm might be a better move, too, because of the way that his cards work. I think I'm actually going to do that. As much as I want to try the Bugenhagen out, I think the Midgard Storm is going to be better. All right. Give it another shot. Don't change too much at once. Oh, we got it right away. Oh, squats. He's back. All right, dude. Welcome back, hero. I'm glad your computer is working out for you. Man. Oh. Never thought I'd do so many squats in my life. Here we are. He asked me, Vince, what are you gonna do with your 30s? I would never have answered the question, oh, I'm just gonna do a lot of squats all the time. Like, just all the time. I would never say that. But here we are, that's exactly what's happening. That did sound oddly sarcastic. Oh, I let that slip, did I? Oh, man. Whew. All right. This time is going to be different, okay? This time, we are going to destroy. I think I like this. Let me see here. We're gonna get. We'll get a level 3 pretty early on. Well, you know what? We might want to swap out this Amphidex and the crab.
Me? Gungaga.
Gungaga. I mean, we could make it work with the crab.
Me? Gungaga.
No, we're gonna use the crab for this. And you know what? It's fine. This is fine. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I'm probably gonna put that a little bit more forward. So, hit the crab. Midgard Storm. There we go. And take that pawn back. Sandhog Pie. There we go. It's working out how I hoped. Before anything else crazy happens, we're gonna destroy this guy with the Arch Dragon. Oh my god. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, there's not a Loveless Redeem. You're right. Oh, they have a Midgard Storm too? Okay, this just got interesting. Oh no. Okay, let me think a sec. Oh, geez, dude. They're gonna start getting like replace cards and things like that, and I'm just not about it. I wish this was a 2. Oh. My initial thought is like, let's put this Sholopod right here, because that'll be a nice buff. Like that mid lane, I don't have to worry about that at all until he starts destroying stuff, but that messes up my Amphidex plan. But this is going to give him more time to grab space up top. But it might work for me because he can only play that up top. He has to play something up top. And then we can start stealing space from him, and then maybe that'll make it to where we can just pass and end the game. Okay, okay. Oh, here it comes already. Already, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I hate that I have to play an Ignalisk on my level 3 slot. Starting to worry they're gonna rename the game Fence Blood. Don't do it. Don't do it. Gosh, if I do that, they're just gonna take that slot. I don't have another level 3. Dang, dude. Oh, this would cause us to win this lane, though. All right, wait a second. What's he gonna do? Okay, 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 okay. You're gonna get 11. I've got 18 and 8. You can't win the mid or the bottom lane. That means it's time. Oh, God. I could start passing right now. Before he starts destroying cards and stuff. Oh. I think we could do it. I think we could do it. Nervous. Not worried about that. Not worried about that at all. What else you got? Yeah, I'm not worried about that either. Can you just stop? Can you just quit, man? Just quit right now. Just cut it out, dude. I need you. Oh, dang, man. Pass again. Quit playing cards. Stop playing cards. Oh, that's it. Just sealed your death warrant right there. Yeah, that's it. Woo. This dude has a lot of replacement cards, and those make me nervous because they're really hard to predict. Cool. All right. Making some green tea.
Carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that
Sounds
match
tasty.
with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash.
I don't believe
with
this
some
guy's
ruthless moves.
concerned.
Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark,
For an
the
incredible
fun never
match.
ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
This guy is like, he like wanted to play the character of TV announcer in 1986 and just got handed the script yesterday. Like, Like, that's what he sounds like, dude. I can't take him seriously. I can't believe you beat me 3 times. I'm so upset at myself.
Is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
Ah, dude. All right, the other thing we wanted to check. I almost got distracted again. We're gonna take this path.
So many seminars.
Oh boy.
A seminar is in progress.
A seminar? Planetology Assembly, okay.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Disciples of her teachings gather here to share their experiences. Through these seminars, we learn from one another and together enrich our lives. Participation in the seminars requires a special invitation from a mentor. Without one, I'm afraid you cannot join. Perhaps you might instead consider taking part in the River of Lights ceremony. I suspect you'd enjoy it.
You got an answer for everything, don't you? All right, we need to go talk to my puppy and see if we can get a recommendation to learn about planetology. I want to. I need it. I want to see the River of Lights. Actually, I really do want to see the River of Lights. But can I do both?
A seminar.
Let me do both.
Please be respectful.
Wait, your green tea turned blue? How did that happen?
I think meditation has really helped me.
What?
All the time.
What? I don't remember blue tea being a thing. His level of VA is a little lower than everything else I've heard in this game, though I may have missed some streams. No, that's the worst I've heard so far. And it makes me think that maybe it's intentional. Like maybe they want that guy to be kind of laying it on thick or something like that. But, which I could see. Because they'd be like, oh, look at this guy kind of making a fool of himself, right? But I don't know. I don't know. Magic! Blue tea magic! We were talking about magic in Discord today, and so I like to draw a thread to that. It's mysticism and magic! Learn how to turn your tea blue.
Our planet is
with the power of...
the way the shadows...
Well, not tarot, but maybe something else.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet?
You got it. I will give thanks to the planet. Make sure you get that to Rufus Shinra.
The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
Oh, I will find some. I will find some for you, good sir.
Watching over us, ever keeping calamity at bay.
Who's doing magic in Discord? We were just talking about it.
Expansive and
there's an interest in magic in Discord. If you're colorblind enough, all colors are possible.
It's perfectly balanced.
Both possible and hypothetical.
Truly magical about the
yeah, his name is Snaps. Isn't that quite the apt name?
Put your faith in our great.
Good thing he got into photography. What if he got into like basket weaving instead? Or like timekeeping.
Ever keeping calamity at bay. If people
he could have become a seamsman. Got it? Because he snaps pictures? Going on up in the rocky elevator to see my dog best friend. Ooh, ooh. Wow, this goes really high. Wow, dude. I love the Moogle sound. Wow. All right. I am here for this. Whoa. Oh my god. Dude, how far away? Dude, it's so far down there. The bonfire is so far down there. This is awesome. This is so cool. God, dude, the scale of Cosmo Canyon is incredible. Oh, I could push this barrel around, but I can't destroy it. I don't know which one's more disrespectful. Okay. Let me reset the capture card real quick. Okay. Oh, here we go, dude. That was a yeah, that's a Moogle sound. That's the sound that Moogles typically make in the Final Fantasy universe. These Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Moogles are like freaks of nature, man. This is not how it usually is.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here.
Well,
You see,
well, but-
this is where we keep all our valuables.
Oh, okay. I mean, that good to know. Weird for you to tell that to a stranger, you know?
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't
That
allowed
is weird,
in here.
right? I
You
wouldn't.
see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
I wouldn't just go telling the randos about this. I'm just gonna go in, okay? I'm gonna go in here.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Just the way that happens. One, the fact that he says it to you when you talk to him, but then like he lets you walk past him and try to open the door and watches you wriggle the handle for a while and then, not so fast. Like if he stopped me from trying to go to the door or something, that'd be one thing. That's so funny. Oh god. Dude, Rebirth's Moogles are something else, man. They are something else. Thanks for telling me exactly where to rob, stranger. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I would never do it, but like, you know? Oh. Yeah, hero. Listen to him smile, though. Giving you false hope is the most interesting part of his job. He really does, like, smile with his voice as he explains that to you, too. Cheeky guy. Oh, cool telescope. Wait, does this have the telescope at the very top, too? Oh my god, look at it! Can I, like... Oh, I can't aim any further up. Fine. Sure is, man. The sign he doesn't get paid enough to do what he's doing. Whoa. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Dude, okay, so in my mind, this is like just a damn perfect oh my god, there he is.
These cool
There is
looking
the
wannabes
man.
aren't true Moogles. Cupo, they aren't as cute and majestic as us true Moogles.
True that. True that, Moogle. I agree. It's Bugenhagen. It's Bugenhagen. Hold on, I want to do one thing just because I haven't felt this actually since Junon, but I need to compare and contrast. Okay, come on a journey with me for a second. Just for a second. So let's take a look at the original Cosmo Canyon, okay? So, I'm looking for this right here. I knew it was going to do that. Listen, I just want, just open. No. Give me the image. Okay, that's so small. Is there a bigger one that we can work with here? Maybe this one. That's better. A little bit better. Okay, so we have this, and it's already like so different, which is wild to think about because in my mind it's so much the same, right? But like we have this whole courtyard. They like turned this whole courtyard into something so like detailed and amazing. You no longer come up from this tiny little ladder. Instead, you got an elevator and you walk up the side of it. So you can actually see like bits and pieces of this planetarium before you even get up to the level. And actually, it makes this gate right here in OG make a lot more sense. You know what I'm saying? Because like we have, like this is the gate. Here's the gate right here. And maybe that right there is where their ladder is. Maybe there's still a ladder where we can like go down from here. I don't know. There's a lady in front of it and a door. It seems like that's somewhere we're going to be able to explore. I don't know. But like, dude, just the fact that you have this makes this like, this reveal a lot more exciting. So super, very detailed, right? Very, very cool. Now let's take a little bit of a backtrack here and look at Cosmo Canyon proper, okay? 512, is that the best we got? I think that's the best we got. Oh, here's a good one. Here we go. This is pretty cool. I like when people do this. I wish they would have picked a higher resolution picture to compare it to though, but that's fine. That's fine. Like it's so faithful. It's so faithful, you know? From like the windmills that are up in the background that you can see all right here too, the planetarium at the top, like the multi-tiered nature of the place. It's just great. And they actually have you crossing like this big bridge, like down here, but they made that like a major feature in the Rebirth version. Like you can see a lot of the differences, right? Here's the big campfire, like the bonfire area. And then we had these buildings in the background that we could climb up, which again, like I was saying in a couple streams ago, they were ladders, right? They're big elevators in this one. But like, it's wild how much different stuff they did with this and how it feels like exactly the same. And that's the crazy part about both of these games for me, both Remake and Rebirth, is that like, clearly they are different, but the feelings that they produce upon visiting locations, upon meeting characters, upon entering sections of the game, they're the same feelings, even with all the differences. And it's just amazing to me that they achieved that. Like, I'm still in awe of it. Like, the entrance to the Shildra Inn, I think, is down here. Right? Even that felt like it was in the right place in this version when we had to walk through a whole ass cave to get down into it. And it wasn't right here by the bonfire or anything. Like, that's just cool, dude. It's just so cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, like they looked at Cosmo Canyon and they're like, you know what? We need to make the scale of this place enormous. Like it's this big, like cliff dwelling. And so the scale needs to feel massive just in context of like the place that it's in too. Like it needs to sprawl vertically. Because that was like the thing that stood out to me as a player when I reached this location in the original for the first time. It's like, wow, this is awesome in how it's like stacked, you know, and you had to like go into the mountain range itself or the cliff face itself to see all of the different parts of the town. And they still did that in this too, but they just added so much detail to it, dude. So much detail, so much scale. And because of the scale, they had to change a lot as far as the layout is concerned to make it more interesting. I just can't believe they did that so much and it still feels the same. I will never get over that with these games. God, man, so cool. All right. They did. They put tons of love into the FF7 remakes. It hasn't, like, I thought when what they did with Remake Part 1, I was like, there's no way they can top this. There's no way. And I'm fine with that. Like, I'm fine if Rebirth is a little bit less of that kind of feeling than Remake was. But they haven't stopped delivering that phenomenon. Just over and over and over again. It's crazy.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
Oh, you're gonna make this the entrance to the Cave of the Gi or something, aren't you? I thought it was downstairs. Maybe it's this. We'll see. Only time will tell. Wait, there's like more stuff going. There's more stuff? There's more?
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order, the other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet.
They're talking about Genova?
I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together, for united, we shall never succumb to fear of.
They're talking about Genova. Wait, how is that? Up until now, even at this stage in the game in original FF7, Shinra's the only one that expresses like front-facing knowledge of the calamity that fell from the sky, which is Genova. But they're just talking to regular-ass people who are visiting here as tourists about her. And that, like, we need to unite against her. That's so wild, dude.
To join hands and come together. For united,
wow. Oh, I believe, after playing just how much of this I've played, I believe that Part 3 can top Rebirth. Oh, he looks so cool. He's on an orb and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at him.
I was talking about.
Yes!
Thank you for looking after Mamaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
Ponder the orb.
What?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
Yep.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it.
That's perfect.
Say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Hold on. Who voiced this man? Who voiced this man? Because he is perfect. He's playing his character perfectly. Hold on. Oh my god. Frank Todaro, or Totoro, is the English voice of Bugenhagen in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This guy, dude. This guy. This guy is this old man. What an absolute legend. Like, this is a dude who understood the assignment. Like, the script doesn't call for it or anything, at least I think, as far as, like, if I'm looking at the subtitles to be of any sort of, like, pointing to it, but, like, he's just and all over the place, and it sounds natural, it sounds right, it's just, like, good flavor to add to this, you know? Dude, This is perfect. This is exactly how I expected him to sound. I am amazed. Dang, dude. I didn't think cast a real 130-year-old man. Oh, damn it. Almost perfect. All right, let's go ponder this old man's orb. Oh, maybe I should save. It's been a minute. Oh, this is so cool, dude. That is a sentence I never thought I would hear. Pondering this old man's orb? I'll say it again, just in case. Let us go ponder this old man's orb. Apparently that guy did the voice for Buzz Lightyear in the Little Big Planet 2 story DLC. What? No freaking way. That's bananas. What is up with the scale, dude? That just like, you got a whole collection, like a gaggle of people doing stuff outside this man's home, or I guess it's not just his home. That sure tells you how I originally thought of it. His observatory, his planetarium. We got like freaking helpers and stuff in here, just archiving and researching and what the hell? In OG, it's just this man and his dog friend. It's wild.
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world.
Soap!
I can only hope
What's up, dude?
You have served to enlighten him.
Wait, we're on the CRT right now? No way. No, wait, Pix or it didn't happen. Pix anyway. I need to see this. That sounds cool. How are you doing, man? Oh, God. I'm freaking out, dude. I'm freaking out right now. All this is incredible. Wait a second. Wait a second. What are we looking at here? What is all this about? I still can't believe they were talking about Genova outside. You know what makes me think of is that like stuff like that, like obviously they're not threatened by anyone else knowing about Genova like Shinra would be, because Shinra possesses pieces of Genova, right? So they want to keep her to themselves so that they can use and manipulate. It's a power thing. So they wouldn't want people to know about her presence in their facilities. But the planetologists and everybody here is just like, it's a threat to mankind. It's a threat to the planet, more than mankind. Our very existence is at stake here with this. And they're like, we need to figure out how to fight against it. Like just totally two different ideologies approaching this one same subject. Like that's great. I mean, that's the right way to go about it in my opinion. But just wild to see it in this form. Is he floating on materia? I'm wondering what that is too. I actually don't know. It looks like it would be materia. I've always thought that it would be materia, but they've never like outright said what it is. Progress in my FPGA adventures. Oh, cool, dude. I now have analog output on my Mister, and there's a casting app, so I can cast my desktop screen to the Mister and output it. No way. That's freaking nuts. That's so cool. So you could give everything the scanline treatment. Wow. Definitely heard that voice in Vinland Saga as well, really. This man is diverse. Wait. Put a space in between ad and quote SW, and then you've got it. Unless it did it. I don't think that it did it. Oh my God. Reddit said this: he's just got so old that his legs gave up, so he decided flying made more sense than a wheelchair. So I think that he transformed his legs into levitation orb. Got it. Don't let Yuffie near him. She's gonna steal this old man's legs.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
Fluctuations in energy, huh? Recordometer.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
Thank you. Dude, the variation of the Cosmo Canyon theme here is gorgeous.
Whoa.
Oh no!
Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Oh, I'm so glad they are leaning into his sense of humor too.
I never thought you could become
That's so
even
fun.
more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
I know it might seem weird to some, but I really like that you're talking to that orb of materia. Hey, is that my full life materia? I've been looking for it this whole time. Maybe I'll come back in Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 so I can get it.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Very cool, dude.
My dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full
There it goes,
depths of
SW.
your beauty. Cross my heart.
Wallet in my other pants. I am Bugenhagen, the great and terrible. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Something seems off. Ooh.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
I like the way you think, old man. Oh man, Bugenhagen is my spirit animal. Oh, you got it, SW. No worries, man. I just wanted to make sure that you were able to capture it. That's a cool looking, excuse me, book. Even though the cover just popped in. Well, yeah, that's a thing. You got it, SW. No worries, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually sorry about that, but that was funny as hell. Can we do that again? Yeah. That looks so silly. We got a smaller scale with the globe there. I wonder what Aerith's thinking looking at all this.
Hey!
Ads at 1? No way already? Oh my gosh. How could this happen? How could ads come so quickly? Wow. Okay. I don't know if I should go up here yet then. Are we gonna start like a cutscene or something? We'll wait a sec. We'll wait a sec. I am so happy. I love this. I love this whole section already. Agent Pie said, we have remake, reunion, and rebirth. What other re's do you think there will be? Retribution, renaissance, I was gonna say refried beans. I was gonna say refried beans. No. That's so funny. Man. Yeah. Who knows, dude? Who knows? I hope it's revengeance. Because that's so stupid, it could work. It worked for Metal Gear. Why not us? Regent. Reagent. Recycled. I don't know how old Bugenhagen is,
Me?
actually.
Gungaga.
Honestly. Boy, don't you fry my beans. I already did. I'll fry them if I want to. I'll refry them. I'll fry them 3 times. I'd do it. All right, it's time for an ad break, my friends. I'll be back here in a couple minutes. Until then, enjoy, and we'll see you here in a few. Thanks for tuning in.
Me? Gungaga.
But Aqua, she's like Sora.
What?
No. Strong like Sora.
Welcome back to the fence. Hope you enjoyed the break. For real, you all should go into Discord and just look at the picture and video that Soapy posted and multimedia. It's so freaking cool, dude. That's actually so damn awesome. Wow, I forgot, like, I always forget just how much I absolutely love the aesthetic of CRT screens. And it's so awesome. That's so damn cool. I'm geeking out, man. What did I think of Gungaga? I'm gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be Frank Castle. No. Oh. No, it's a different. No. Gongaga was incredible. I am so mad that they did what they did to us with Tifa. And I'm so happy about what they did to us with the weapons and with the whispers. Super duper interesting and freaking crazy. I'm just gonna say this right now. There are major implications about the way that it differs from how that stuff happens in the original Final Fantasy VII. I know you're gonna play the original Final Fantasy VII, so I'm not gonna go into it right now, but it's like massive how different the chronology of some of this stuff is, and the way that it happens. So enjoy that when you play that game. Very cool comparison to make. But dude, one of the best sections of the game so far, and both heart-wrenching at the same time, as much as I enjoyed it. It was really cool, dude. Okay, but look at this. I'm just gonna show it to y'all. You don't even have to go to Discord. You can just see it here. It's gonna be like some Fitception, but it's so cool, dude. So cool. Where is that at? That's over here. You're on your way home from work? All right, Reeps. Coming home from work. Getting off the job. Look at this. Look how wild that is. Like, what the heck, dude? I can't actually make that any... Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Like, that's cool as hell, but then, like, look at this. Like, what, dude? That's so weird and crazy to see. Like, that's so cool. It's actually so cool. God damn, dude. I want that. I want this. That's such a vibe. Oh my god. That's so awesome. I love the hobbies that you have right now, Cloud. I just want you to know that. It's so cool, dude. Damn. So sick. So sick. Retro is so sick. I wouldn't be able to tell. I think that's just I don't know. I'm looking at it just as the surface level because I'm just like, wow, you can do that right now. So I didn't even notice anything weird with saturation or anything like that. It looks awesome. Hero said, I don't really know what happened in OG, but what they did with Tifa was good bad in my book. I thought she was gonna die. But the good part is that she learned is that Cloud was protecting her back in their childhood, and that moment led to Tifa helping Cloud back in the best way possible she can. Yeah. And that is something, like, that detail in the events is something that happens in OG as well. So, like, you'll be happy to see that. But the way that all that plays out, who it happens to, and all that is different. And it's gonna be really cool to be able to, like, note the differences there in that. By the way, she did die. She didn't almost die, or we didn't think she was gonna die. She absolutely did die and then was brought back to life. So, like, what the hell is that gonna mean? I need to understand the implications of that later on in the story. Like, that's still just so mind-boggling to me, man. God, I can't believe they did that to us. I'm gonna get mad about it all over again, and at the same time be just in amazement. But god dang. Cloud is Soapy. Yes, Soapy is Cloud. Sorry, I get wires crossed sometimes. 4K on a CRT is a head trip. It's so wild. So wild. Oh, I'm sorry, Hero. I'm not trying to confuse you. It's totally my bad. Soapy, when he was here in the old days, was Cloud Strife 159. That was his name. It has since evolved into Soapy 159. But that was like how we knew him in this space for so long. So like by association, my brain is just like Tanner, who is his actual name, is Cloud on the fence. But he's actually Soapy now everywhere, including on the fence. And yeah, it just gets, I get the wires crossed. I'm probably half as confused as you are. Back then we'd bog down the chat talking about music. I mean, yeah, that still happens from time to time. Just with less Cloud. He was the bad mod. He was the best bad mod. Oh man. Guys, I am having such a grand time with this game. This section in particular. How far along are we in the story? Not nearly far enough, I know. What does it say? 65%? That's wild, dude. How is that possible? We're at 113 hours in this game. How are we only at 65%? Holy crap. This is a game for the ages. This game has kept me busy all year long. It's great. Maybe I'll rename myself to Zach Fair. Boy, here we go. Here we go. Expect me to forget who you are all of a sudden. People change their names and I'm just like, who? What? It throws me off so big time. Yay, Radcliffe's alive again. Yes. Oh, dude. Ah, jeez. What a day. What a day. So we've got 2 more streams for the rest of this week, y'all. Wednesday is our community day. So you definitely don't want to miss that. All right, we're going to be playing multiplayer games. We have song requests coming at you. We're also going to be having game tickets that are going to be available. More ways to earn more gil. Participating in the trivia is going to net you 40K. But yeah, it's going to be a really fun time. Also, don't forget that we are starting that stream earlier. So normally we start at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. We're starting at 4:30 p.m. Eastern this Wednesday. Okay. So come on in, hang out with us. We'll be playing some multiplayer games. I haven't decided which one we're starting with yet. We started with Minecraft last week. Might do that again this week, or we might start with like Fall Guys or something like that. I don't know. We got a few options, but definitely don't want to miss it. And then we'll have more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Thursday. So that'll be at the same time, 5:30 Eastern. And yeah, tomorrow, anybody who's interested in watching State of Play, we are going to do a watch party together. So if you want to watch State of Play with the Fencers, jump into Discord. Make sure that you're there. I'd say about 15 to 20 minutes before the event starts, which I think was at 6 p.m. Eastern, if I'm remembering correctly. But we'll post about it and everything in Discord. So as long as you're there and you got like you don't have the server muted, then you'll get notified about it and we'll be there together. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited to see what kind of announcements are going to come out of it, because it could be any number of things. And then don't forget the Tokyo Game Show is this week too. So definitely tune in for that. We're not watching that one together because it's a 3-day event and it's at weird times, but we'll be talking about it in the Discord server. So lots of cool stuff happening in gaming this week. I'm very, very excited. We're not streaming tomorrow. We are watching together in Discord. We're not going to be live on Twitch. But we'll be watching State of Play together in Discord tomorrow. I want to clarify that. Yeah. What are we voting on? What are we voting on? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about there. But yeah. Guys, today was awesome. We're going to leave Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on a cliffhanger today. So tune in Thursday. We'll see what's coming next. I'm probably going to geek out a whole lot more. That's just my whole MO for this section of the game right now. For what game to start with? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. We could actually one of the Keepers of the Fence might be able to help me out with this. Do you want to throw like a poll together? Reaps, do you think maybe you could actually? Because I know you're like well versed in that kind of stuff, and you do the Discord thing all the time. You don't have to say yes. If not, I'll figure it out or something. But if you want to do a poll for what we should start with on our community day for our multiplayer game, that would be really cool. Wind Want poll. Put it out tomorrow. That way, we can reference it whenever we're doing the watch party and everything like that too, since everybody will already be there. Let's do this for everyone. Let's do this one for everyone. Ungolian says, gonna dip early, rewatching Ergo Proxy to try and understand what the heck is happening in that show. No worries, Longolian. Have a good time. Hopefully you come back with some new knowledge. Keep your head up and your heart strong, buddy. Always good hanging with you, Taka. Yeah, that's a good idea, though. Then we can make sure we're starting up with something that everybody's like looking forward to as well. To be honest, kind of curious to show up to the Discord event just to hear more Fencer voices, event aside. Yeah, it's always fun. Like, we used to get together a little bit before Fence Theater, which those of you who are new here, Fence Theater was like our watch party event for anime and movies sometimes too. But we used to do that on a fairly regular basis, like once a week. And people would come in early and we'd all hang out and talk a little bit before the show started and like listen to our favorite anime openers for the first half hour before like the event actually took off and proper. And that was a fun time. So this will probably be something somewhat similar in that regard. Like, people hopefully will come in early, hang out with each other a little bit before the show starts. And then, we'll just watch, we'll watch State of Play and, we can talk to each other through it. Yeah, dude. Yeah. The reason we haven't been doing movie nights in Fence Theater recently is just because I haven't had the ability to run all that stuff yet. And we're going to come back to it. I think I can do it again soon. But I'm trying to take things one step at a time so I don't like burn myself out and can balance all of the things that we are doing right now. But we'll be working towards that again because that was a really fun event. And I really liked doing that regularly. It's cool to share like our favorite shows and stuff with each other. Stargazer. God damn it, Tanner. Need someone to provide anime. I do have Crunchyroll. We might be in good shape for viewing anime already, to be honest, but I'll keep that in mind. Our friend has a really, really nicely populated Plex server, with like currently running shows and stuff. And we usually watch things there. Well, I mean, personally, we usually watch things there. We'll have to see about like how we can stream that and everything. Probably can still do that. I don't know if we're going to get in trouble for it or not. I have to look into it. But yeah. We definitely have methods to watch anime though. But I will keep that in mind as a backup. Anime is a sin. Get out of here, Cloud. Get out of here, doppelganger guy. And baby, I'm a sinner. Dude, it's Cloud in stereo. Jesus. Selpy and Cloud are the same person. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. We're getting ready to raid, everybody. Let's see. I need you. I just saw the picture and multimedia. Why did you do that to me? Would you take another picture of me like that?
Delicious.
And Chocobo is delicious. Oh my God. We're gonna watch someone play some more Nier Automata. That sound good? Loving everybody playing Nier lately, dude. Freaking killer. If you haven't played Nier Automata or Nier Replicant yet, chat, I highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. We played it on stream, both of them on stream in the past, and they were just like incredible experiences. One of them kind of broke me as a person, and I had to figure myself out again after we completed the game. It was just so profound. But incredible experiences. If you like to take anything like philosophical or moral from video games or learn anything through video games, the Nier is the series to definitely try to extrapolate some hidden knowledge from, man. It'll change your life. We're gonna rate everyone. Yeah. No, we're gonna rate Donnie Yan. We're gonna go show Donnie Yan some love. They're chilling with Nier Automata right now. They got about 10 viewers. And we're gonna come and add ours to the force. We're gonna show them some love. If you need a raid trigger, we got you right here. All right. Copy pasta this message. Throw in some sub emotes too. Subs if you got them. Use them if you got them. Fence T raids. Okay. And then we're gonna show Yanni Don some love. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at FenceChild LLG, and TikTok at FenceChild. And hang out with us in Discord so we can watch some new video game stuff tomorrow together. Until next time, my friends, keep your heads up and your hearts strong. We'll see you on Wednesday, and let's get to raiding.